Okay guys, MR.G here. How you doing today? Please subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate it. A couple of things we're going to talk about here today. One of them is the undergravel filter I've been talking in my last video. I brought a graphic sketch that I drew up. Maybe make it a little easier to understand for you. Here's the drawing I made. There it is right there. Okay, if you can see that, let me see if I can get a little closer for you maybe. Okay, there's the top of it. And as you come down, you see the bottom of it. Now right in here, that's the crazy glue that glues the adapter to the undergravel filter. And then you got your large port. This is the one the clear tubing hooks onto. And the clear tubing is your air bubbles over here going up. Okay, and the small port at your air line goes up out of the tank. That's the way you set it up right there. I can get it straightened up here for you. Right there, that's how you set it up, and it goes on the bottom of your aquarium. Just like that. And this will be in the back corner of your aquarium after you get all your undergravel plates and everything in there. This is going to be on your back corner of your aquarium. And this tube here is going to be 3-4 inches long. And after you put your colored gravel in, your colored gravel is probably going to come up to about right in here on this clear tubing, about 1 inch from the top is what you're going to want. You'll barely see any of that clear tubing. Now you can cover it up all the way to the top of the clear tubing if you prefer that. It's not going to hurt anything. As long as none of the gravel fall down in that tubing. That's the main thing there on that. And that's going to complete your undergravel filter setup. Once you get your plates in your tank, and don't forget to put your filter bags full of lava rock. Put those on top of that undergravel filter and your colored gravels that you want. Put those in there and you'll be all set on that. There's really nothing else you got to do to that filter setup. That's it. Okay, now there's one product here today I want to explain to you. And it's a product I've been using for 10 years. Very good product. It's the only one I use. And here it is right here. If you can see this. I'll bring it in so you can kind of see it maybe a little better there. It's called Prime. It's made by the company C-Chim. You can see that there. That's C-Chim. C-Chim makes very good products. They work. Now this, when you get the water in your tank, you put this in, follow the instructions on the back of the bottle here. It tells you how much to put in. And put this in. And this will remove the chlorine. It'll detox the water. And it'll make it real safe for your fish. You will have no worries. Now anytime that you put tap water in your tank, you use this. Now I take and add water to my tank as it evaporates every few days. I use like a gallon pitcher, and sometimes most of the time I use OR water. I'll use a pitcher of that. Now OR water, you don't put this in OR water. You don't need it. The pitcher of fresh water that comes out of your tap, you put this in there, and I put that in the tank. I usually put 1 pitcher of fresh water out of my tap with this in it, and 1 pitcher of RO water. That's reverse osmosis water. You don't put this in it. That's the way I make up my evaporated water in my tank. I've been doing it for life. I've had aquariums for 50 years. Okay, that's going to take care of that product. Now I got another one I want to show you today. As I mentioned, hang on the back filters. Here's one that I use. This is it right here. This is the under gravel filter I use. This is made by Flubel. It's called an Aqua Clear. This one is a size 50, which I believe this is the largest one you can get. I run 2 of these. You can get a nice picture of it there, maybe. Of it hanging on the back of the tank on the box there. I use 2 of these on the back of my aquarium. And to be honest with you, I don't maintenance those filters. My tank is so efficient with the under gravel filter and these 2 filters running on the back. I do nothing to my tank. Like I said, I sit there, I admire my tank, I enjoy my tank. Now, possibly once every 6 months or once a year, I will maintenance these hang on the back filters. I don't do them both at the same time. I do one, and then I'll wait a couple of months, 3 months, even 6 months. Then I'll do the other one. That way you don't lose your biological bacteria that builds up in these filters. That's what keeps your water crystal clear and keeps it safe for your fish. Now these filters, I've had them on the back of my tank for 10 years. I've never had a problem with them. They just sit there and they run. Now, I'm not sponsored by any of these products. This is what I use. I've had awesome results, and I don't work my butt off on my aquarium. My filter system takes care of that. Basically, all I do is I'll add evaporated water to my aquarium about once a week. And like I said, I use fresh water and RO water, like a 50-50 deal. And I don't have any problems. My fish are healthy. My plants grow out of this world. Now there for about a year, I was using a CO2 injection system. And what that does is that makes your plants grow super fast. And I've shut that off for a while now. My plants are growing so good and so fast. Actually, I really don't need that CO2. But I did it first when my plants were small, and I wanted to get them to grow up, and they did. It only took a couple of months, and I got to trim them now. There's so much of them in there, I have to trim them to give the fish room to swim. But that's for today. I wanted you to let you know. I'll try and put links to where you can find this prime, and you can find this filters to buy over on Amazon. And that's going to be it for today, guys. Mr. G here. I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Be safe. And I'll see you later on. Bye.